we have problems, and those problems, they originate with us. If we know that, it also helps us know how to fix them. We were both struggling with how do we share this information with the general public, like with people who don't care about the sea or don't know anything about the sea. And then we played around with the idea of making some kind of game. And I remember writing Owen and saying, like, I think this could really work.
Yeah, it's got to be worth a try.
And we wanted the game ecologically relevant, so essentially it should represent the actual Baltic Sea ecosystem.
The ultimate aim is to get your habitats secured and safe before you lose them to threats or pressures. You have to work together, and if you don't work together, you decrease your chances massively, basically.
The cooperative aspect of it reflects how we have to work in reality. These problems, they don't recognize any borders. It started from the physical version of it, but then because we work with all of the countries around the Baltic Sea, and we quickly realized that a big limiting factor in how big our reach could be is the accessibility of the game for the end users. The good way to work around this is to make a digital version of the game, because a lot of the school classes now have access to tablets, and this digital version would then be free of charge.
We started off initially without any kind of graphics. It was just basic shapes on a screen that you could drag around with your mouse, no rules.
Basically, we played the game each week, and each week we had more and more arts, more features, animations.
In the first user test, we did it with a few people at Reactor, and we quickly realized that we should shift our focus more on how the game feels to play. Is it fun? And being used to web UIs, it's very different when you develop a game, because it has to feel good. The digital version of the game is very similar to the physical one in terms of the rules and how the game operates.
It's possible to play with bigger audience. Imagine 30 people seeing the same screen, having the same context, same discussion about the game. You just share URL, a link with the teacher or someone else, and they can immediately play, no registration, no nothing, no installation.
We had very regular meetings with Reactor. Personally, I was very impressed by how effective they were.
The way it went from a concept into an on-screen version to me was quite remarkable. Yeah, I mean, it's been interesting testing it in schools and with kids. They always had fun, so that's the main aim of the game.
We want the teaching to be passive, like you learn because you play. And you play because it's fun.
I have 2 kids, we played with them. It's a nice conversation starter always. Also, it works really well for classrooms.
But it has a huge potential to shift a bit of thinking to understand that humans are part of the cause of the problem, but also can be the solution.